Hello and welcome to this week's What's Hot, which is all about wealthy nerds. The global team has literally worked its socks off. Those are the words of Kevin Roundtree, the chief executive of Games Workshop, the company behind the miniature war games. Record first half results were released on Tuesday, and Neil Wilson, chief market analyst at markets.com, puts it down to the clientele, the army of faithful, albeit slightly pale followers. Nerdy types, he says, who grow up with the company, now earn real money and have stuck with the brand and probably stuck with the beards. Well, billboarder Rupert's mum is feeling very smug and obviously wanting Rupert to flee the nest as soon as possible. And one way to do that is get him his own home by whatever means. Record trading too announced for BooHoo, who have attributed the success of some of their sales to newly acquired brands Miss Pap, Karen Millen and Coast, all part of the company's strategy to build its multi-brand platform. Brian Small, formerly the Chief Financial Officer of JD Sports, has also been hired as Deputy Chairman. First lesson, perhaps, is to teach the models where to stick their ice lollies. And to round off the trio of record trading updates this week, let's put into the mix Taylor Wimpey. The group has again delivered a record sales rate, and we increased home completions by about 5% in the year. And more. Despite ongoing economic and political uncertainty, the housing market remained stable throughout 2019, albeit with more challenging conditions in London and the South East, and at higher price points. Well, staying on that theme, Wednesday there's a trading update from Persimmon. Will it top £1 billion profits for the second year running? But read Jonathan Owen's article in building.co.uk about the balance between profit and quality and safety. However, we need balance, and analysts at Hargreaves Lansdown say that quality is the priority for the house builder. Well, the same analysts at Hargreaves Lansdown describe Associated British Foods as a bit of an oddity with its portfolio blend of Twinings or Twinnings tea, sugar and Primark. Now, this is a business with a limited online presence and has a greater reliance on footfall. Well, Primark is bringing that footfall to the shopping malls and high street, and therefore is this business one of the saviours of bricks in the battle with the clicks? Well, we hear from AB Foods on Thursday, as well as the following: John Wood Group, Rio Tinto, the Costa Coffee and Premier Inn owner Whitbread, and Halfords. Now, the latter issued a profit warning in September, which accelerated the decline in the share price. Now, remember, 2 years ago, the company launched its Back to Basics plan, focusing on bikes and motors, and it is going gangbusters on its car servicing business to increase revenues. Well, don't forget to increase your reading, because there's plenty of it to do on the lse.co.uk website. Do go to the blogs section, where we have the wit and the wisdom of Malky talking sound energy and Falcon oil and gas, and David Harbage and his succinct global view with the local touch. Well, that's it for me now. No offence to those bearded, slightly pale, wealthy nerds. Maybe more of the same time next week.